Good morning, students. This is a class for NEET JEE covering topic electrostatics. My channel name is Physics for All by Joyanto sir. Like and subscribe it to get the notification and press the bell icon. Question number 1. This is covering topic electrostatics. Question number 1. An electron is moving round the nucleus. And an electron is moving round the nucleus of a hydrogen atom in a circular orbit of radius r. The Coulomb force capital F between the two is. Again the question, an electron is moving round the nucleus of a hydrogen atom in a circular orbit of radius r. The Coulomb force F between the two is. There is 4 options. First we have to solve the problem, then compare with the options. This is a hydrogen atom, that is only one proton of positive charge, class E. An electron, negative charge, minus E, revolve around the orbit. The distance between the circular orbit, that is from here to here, this is r. We take it, the unit vector along it is r cap. Then the magnitude of the force F equal to Q1 Q2 by r square into 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, that is constant for vacuum or air medium. That is F equal to Q1 is plus C, Q2 is also plus C, because I am writing the magnitude of the force, that is E square by R square into 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, that is F vector, that is force on the electron. It is towards the nucleus, because this is positive charge, this is negative charge, the force is attractive. So the force on the electron is this direction. So E square by R square into 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into minus r cap, that is opposite to r cap, that is F vector equal to E square by R square, taking minus outside, minus into r vector means r cap means r vector by r into 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, that is force equal to minus E square by r cube into r vector into 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 in SI system. In CGS system it will be 1, that is the force vector on electron. Force vector on electron equal to minus r cube E square by r cube into r vector, that is option C, minus E square by r cube into r vector into k taking for 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 the constant. It is 1 for CDS unit. Problem 2. Problem 2. Two positive ions, removing it. Two positive ions, each carrying a charge of q, are separated by a distance d. Two positive ion, that is number of electron q removed from that atoms, is separated by a distance d. If the F is the force of repulsion, that is positive, that is the force is repulsive, F is the force of repulsion between the ions, the number of electron missing from each ion will be, the force is F, we have to calculate the number of electron missing from the each ions. F equal to q square by d square into 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. This is for SI system. You have to check the options and taking 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, if there is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 in the answer. If not, then you don't take the constant, take it as CDS system. That is F equal to Q. Q means N into E. N is the number of electron removed from each ions. That is Q square is substituted by N square E square by D square into 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. Calculate N from here. N equal to F D square into 4 pi epsilon 0 by q square n square by e square, totalটা under a root. That is 4 pi epsilon 0 f d square by e square, totalটা under a root under that. Next question, two pith balls. Very interesting question. Two pith balls carrying equal charges are suspended from a common point by string of equal length. The equilibrium separation between them is R. Two pith balls carrying equal charges are suspended from a common point by a string of equal length. The equilibrium separation between them is R. Two diagram is provided here. Remaining part of the question. Now the string are rigidly clamped at the half the height. The equilibrium separation between the ball now becomes. If now the string is rigidly clamped at the half the height, the equilibrium separation between the ball is now. Now the string is clamped at half the height. হাফ দ্য হাইটে এসে স্ট্রিংটাকে ক্ল্যাম্প করে দিচ্ছি, তার মানে এই পার্টটা স্ট্রেট হয়ে যাচ্ছে হাফ, তারপর এরকম একটা পজিশন তৈরি হচ্ছে, এই হাইটটা যদি y হয়, দিস ইজ y, দিস ইজ y বাই 2, দিস ইজ y বাই 2, you have to calculate the distance d for, if you have to calculate the distance d with in reference of r. Take the force F, this is F, repulsive force between two charged body F, and the angle is theta. The weight of the pit ball mg is here. There is a tension T in the string. You can resolve in two parts. If it is theta, it will be theta. This part is T cos theta, and this part is this direction. The force is T sin theta. This is T cos theta, this is T sin theta. That is T cos theta equal to mg, and T sin theta equal to F, the repulsive force. That is tan theta equal to F by mg. In that case, if the force is F dash, weight will be same mg, and the angle, if the angle is theta dash, then tan theta dash equal to similar F dash by mg. Now dividing this equation by this equation, tan theta by tan theta dash, tan theta by tan theta dash equal to F by mg into reciprocal mg by F dash. mg cancel. Now the tan theta from this triangle, tan theta equal to normal by base, that is r by 2, it is r by 2 by base, this is y, and tan theta dash equal to normal by base. If the distance is d, this is d by 2 by base equal to y by 2. Now putting this value we have here, removing the diagram. Just wait for a second. Now tan theta, that is r by 2 y divided by tan theta dash, this is d by y, 2 cancel, y by d, equal to f. F means q square by distance square, in first diagram q square by r square by f dash d by 2, this is d square by q square. Cancel, y cancel, তাহলে r by 2d equal to d square by r square, তাহলে r cube equal to 2d cube, that is d equal to r by 2 to the power 1/3 third. This is the distance between the pit wall in second case when we clamp it at a half distance. Next question. Figures gives electric lines of force due to two charges Q1 and Q2. A figure is given two charges and the electric lines of force is drawn here. What are the signs of the two charges? Sign of the two charges. The diagram is like that. Q1, the lines of force. I just draw one or two lines of force. Q2 and Q2. I also draw one or two or three lines of force here. Figures gives electric lines of force due to two charges Q1 and Q2. What are the sign of the two charges? Sign of the two charges. Very easy. The option are both are negative, both are positive. Q1 is positive but Q2 is negative. Q1 is negative but Q2 is positive. As the lines of force meet up here, joining here, from infinity to that point, that is this and this both charges are negative. Lines of force starts from positive charge towards infinity, and lines of force from infinity towards negative charge. So the Q1 and Q2 both are negative charges. Next question. Removing this question. Next question. Point charge 4Q, minus Q and plus 4Q are kept on the x-axis at point 0, x equal to a and x equal to 2a. This is x-axis. This is x equal to 0 point. This is x equal to a point. This is x equal to 2a point, 3 point. X equal to 0, x equal to a, x equal to 2a. The charges are 4q minus q plus 4q. 4q minus q plus 4q. There are four options. Option number 1, only minus q is in stable equilibrium. Only minus q is stable equilibrium. None of the charges in equilibrium. All the charges are in unstable equilibrium. All the charges are in stable equilibrium. We have to calculate. This is A and this is A. If the all charges are in equilibrium, then the any terminal charges will be in equilibrium. To check the system's equilibrium, we have to check the equilibrium of any terminal charges, just like 4q charges. There is two force on the 4q charges, minus q charge applying attractive force and plus 4q charges applying repulsive force. This is F1, this is F2. F2. F1 equal to 4q into q, not minus q, this minus actually direction, this is showing the direction. Plus 4q into q, 4q square by distance square, this is a from 2a to a square into k. F2 equal to 4q into 4q, 16 q square by distance square, from here to here, this is 2a whole square into k. There is a 4, cancel with 16, that is 4 q square by a square into k. That means this 4q charges is in equilibrium. As the terminal charges is equilibrium, all charges are in equilibrium. If the terminal charges, this or that, in equilibrium, all the charges in equilibrium, that is all the charges in equilibrium. But if we shift the 4q charge from here or here, the equilibrium will be lost. That is, they are in unstable equilibrium. So the option will be all the charges in unstable equilibrium. Next question. There is an electric field in the x direction. There is an electric field in the x direction, most probably positive x direction. If the work done in moving a charge 0.2 coulomb through a distance of 2 meters along a line making an angle 60 degree with the x-axis is 4 joule, then what is the value of E? Very easy. My channel name is Physics for All by Joyanto sir. Like and subscribe it to get the notification for future video. There is an electric field in the positive x direction, x positive. Electric field E, which is not, the magnitude of E is not given. If work done in moving a charge 0.2 coulomb, a charge of 0.2 coulomb, 0.2 coulomb through a distance of 2 meter, making an angle of 60 degree with x-axis. If you move this charge from here to here, this is given 2 meter. It is at an angle 60 degree with the electric field. Work done to move the charge is, 4 joule. We have to calculate the electric field. First, to calculate the force on the charge, Q into electric field. Q equal to 0.2 coulomb, that is 0.2 into E. Next, we have to calculate the work done. Work equal to Fs cos theta. That is, work means 4 joule equal to F equal to 0.2 into E into displacement 2 into cos theta, that is cos 60 মানে sin 30, that is half. 2 cancel হচ্ছে, E equal to 4 by 0.2, that is 40 by 2 and 20 Newton coulomb to the power minus 1. This is the electric field. There is the option in option D, 20 Newton coulomb to the power minus 1. Most probably we have to calculate 2 or 3 maths. Check out the time. This is 23 minutes. A charge of Q microcoulomb is placed at the center of a cube of size 0.1 meter. Very interesting question. Then the electric flux diverging from the each face of the cube is, removing this, a charge Q microcoulomb is placed at the center of a cube. Sorry. This is the cube. This is the center. This is the cube. This is the center of the cube, and here is the charge of Q microcoulomb placed here. this side is 0.1 meter. Then the electric flux diverging from each phase. The electric flux diverging total electric flux diverging from the cube is from Gauss's law of phi equal to q by epsilon 0. That is here q equal to q microcoulomb given q into 10 to the power minus 6. You have to convert it in coulomb by epsilon 0. This is the total flux diverging from the cube. Total flux from each phase. There is 6 phases in the cube. So the flux from each phase will be q into 10 to the power minus 6 by epsilon 0 into 6. This is the total flux diverging from each phase of the cube. I think that the last or more. What is the very interesting question? What is the flux? What is the flux through a cube of size A if a point charge Q is at one of its corner? A charge Q is placed the corner of a cube. If you take one more such cube, one more such cube, one more such cube, and four more such type of cube above it, then you find the charge at the center of the big cube. That is the summation of 8 small cube. Again, the charge is at the corner of the cube. If you take another cubes like that, like that, like that, and 4 more cube above it, you will find the Q charge at the center of the big cube. That is total flux coming out from the big cube is q by epsilon 0. And it is the summation of 8 cube. So the total charge diverging from each small cube will be q by 8 epsilon 0. Very interesting question. Very interesting question. So the end of the class here. You will get more video in this week. Like and subscribe to get the notification when the video is uploaded in YouTube. Thank you.